You do not have a life. Chosen One explains the urgent call to transform and live fully. I want you to imagine that in this very moment, as you listen, you are embarking on a journey unlike any you have ever experienced before. A journey where every breath you take, every heartbeat, and every thought is infused with a power that calls you to live fully and embrace the sacred mystery of your existence. I stand before you not just as a messenger but as a chosen one. A guide who has traversed the deepest realms of both the mystical and the tangible. And I am here to share with you a secret. You do not have a life as you have known it. In fact, you have been given a rare and profound opportunity to transform into something truly extraordinary. To break free from the chains of mediocrity and step into a world where your every moment is an act of love, courage, and enlightenment. We are here together in this extraordinary adventure. And I ask you, are you ready to discover the urgent call that is summoning you to awaken? To step into your power, and to live fully? I remember the day as if it were etched into my very soul, a day of intense clarity when I found myself alone on the edge of an ancient temple. Surrounded by the rustling of leaves and the silent whispers of the wind. I was meditating under the vast sky, and in that stillness, I encountered a vision so powerful it altered the course of my life forever. In that moment, I experienced an overwhelming surge of energy that seemed to come from every corner of the universe. I heard the call of destiny, the heartbeat of the cosmos urging me to rise and to transform. I realized then that the life we led is not simply a series of mundane events, but a sacred tapestry woven with threads of destiny, love, and divine purpose. And now, I share this message with you. You, too, have been chosen to live a life that defies the ordinary, to break free from limitations, and to embrace the truth that transformation is not only possible, it is inevitable. As we embark on this spiritual journey together, let us reflect on the meaning of transformation and ask ourselves, what does it mean to truly live fully? In the hustle and bustle of modern existence, we are often trapped in a cycle of routine, caught between the pressures of society and the constraints of our own limiting beliefs. We wake up, we work, we eat, we sleep, and we repeat, rarely stopping to ponder the deeper essence of our being. Yet, deep within each of us lies a spark, a divine ember that yearns to ignite the flames of our true potential. It is this spark that I want to help you kindle, to nurture until it becomes a roaring fire of passion, purpose, and spiritual awareness. I want you to see that every challenge you face is not an obstacle, but an opportunity for growth, a stepping stone on the path to enlightenment. I invite you now to take a moment and close your eyes. Breathe in deeply, filling your lungs with the fresh, crisp air of possibility. With each exhale, let go of the worries, the fears, and the doubts that have held you captive for far too long. As you continue to breathe, ask yourself, what is it that my heart truly desires? What is the purpose that lies hidden within me? Allow the answers to rise naturally from the depths of your soul. And trust that this journey, although daunting at times, is the path to discovering the vibrant, authentic life that awaits you. We are all interconnected in this grand tapestry of existence. And every step you take towards self-discovery is a step taken together with all of humanity. In the early moments of our conversation, you may have sensed a stirring within you, a quiet yet insistent call to step beyond the confines of the familiar and explore the uncharted territories of your inner world. This is not a call to abandon your responsibilities or the love you have for your family and friends, rather, it is an invitation to live more intentionally, to be present in every moment, and to harness the boundless energy that lies within. I have walked this path for many years, experiencing moments of profound clarity and periods of intense challenge. There were days when I questioned the very nature of my existence, wondering if I would ever find the answers I so desperately sought. But in each of those moments, a whisper of truth guided me, an unwavering reminder that life, in all its complexity, is a beautiful dance of light and shadow. And so, I stand here today as proof that transformation is not a destination, but a continuous, ever-evolving journey. The message I bring to you is simple yet powerful. You are not defined by the external circumstances of your life, but by the strength of your spirit and the clarity of your vision. When you feel lost, remember that the answers you seek are already within you, waiting to be discovered through quiet reflection, deep meditation, and an honest dialogue with your inner self. We live in an era where distraction is rampant, where the constant barrage of noise drowns out the gentle voice of the soul. But if you can find the courage to silence the chatter of the world, to turn your gaze inward, you will discover a wellspring of wisdom that transcends time and space. I urge you to take this moment as an opportunity, a call to arms for your spirit, to reclaim the life that is rightfully yours. It is easy to get caught up in the superficial trappings of modern life, to let the mundane dictate our choices and to lose sight of the deeper, more profound truths that define our existence. Yet, as we gather here in this sacred space of shared experience, I want you to realize that transformation is not a solitary endeavor. We are all in this together, bound by a common desire to be free, to experience the joy of true living, and to honor the divine light that dwells within each of us. Every step you take towards embracing this truth brings you closer to a state of inner peace and fulfillment, a state where you can look at the world with clear eyes and an open heart. And as you do so, you will begin to understand that the call to transform is not merely an invitation, it is an urgent summons from the depths of your soul, demanding that you rise above the ordinary and embrace the extraordinary. In our modern world, it is easy to forget the ancient wisdom that has been passed down through generations, a wisdom that reminds us that we are eternal beings on a brief journey through time and space. I have spent countless hours studying the sacred texts, meditating in the stillness of ancient monasteries, and exploring the hidden corners of the world where the mysteries of life are laid bare. In these sacred moments, I have come to understand that life is not a series of random events, but a carefully orchestrated symphony of experiences designed to awaken us to our true nature. I ask you now, when was the last time you truly listened to the whispers of your heart? When did you last allow yourself to be guided by intuition rather than fear? These are the questions that will lead you on the path of transformation, urging you to break free from the confines of doubt and embrace the beauty of your own potential. There is a profound truth that lies at the heart of every spiritual journey, the truth that we are not merely physical beings, but luminous souls capable of transcending the limitations of time and space. It is this truth that I want you to hold close as we continue on this voyage together. Imagine a world where every moment is infused with purpose, where every action is an expression of love, and where every breath is a reminder of the infinite possibilities that lie before you. This is not a dream, but a reality that is waiting to be claimed. You have the power to shape your destiny, to rewrite the story of your life, and to create a legacy that will inspire generations to come. I am here to show you the way, to walk beside you as you take the first courageous steps towards a life that is rich with meaning and overflowing with joy. We must recognize that the path to transformation is not always smooth, it is fraught with challenges, doubts, and moments of uncertainty. There will be times when the darkness seems overwhelming, when the weight of the world threatens to crush your spirit, but it is in these moments of despair that your true strength is revealed. I have faced my own demons, fears that once paralyzed me, doubts that whispered I was not worthy of the life I longed to live, and yet, through persistence, faith, and a relentless commitment to growth, I emerged stronger than ever before. I want you to know that the struggles you face are not signs of weakness, but opportunities for profound self-discovery. Each hardship you overcome is a testament to your resilience and a stepping stone on the path to a more awakened state of being. As you listen to my words, feel the energy pulsating through the very core of your being. Know that every syllable is imbued with the intention of guiding you towards a life of authenticity and fulfillment. Ask yourself, what are the beliefs that have held you back? What fears have kept you from embracing your true potential? These are the questions that will challenge you, that will force you to look deep within and confront the illusions that have kept you confined to a life of quiet desperation. We are here together to break these chains, to cast aside the limiting narratives that have been imposed upon us, and to step boldly into the light of our true selves. I invite you to consider the ancient teachings of mindfulness and meditation, practices that have been revered for centuries for their ability to connect us with the divine within. When you allow yourself the space to be present, to immerse yourself in the beauty of the now, you unlock a reservoir of inner peace that is both transformative and healing. In moments of quiet contemplation, you may experience flashes of insight, sudden bursts of clarity that reveal the interconnectedness of all life. It is in these moments that you realize that you are never truly alone, that the universe is conspiring in your favor, guiding you towards a destiny that is as boundless as it is brilliant. Do you feel the pulse of the cosmos, the call of the infinite, urging you to awaken to the miracles that surround you? There is a power in vulnerability, in the willingness to let go of your defenses and to expose your true self to the world. I know that many of you may have been taught to hide your emotions, to present a facade of strength even when you feel lost or afraid. But I am here to tell you that true strength lies in authenticity. When you allow yourself to be seen, to share your triumphs and your struggles, you create a ripple effect that touches the lives of others. We are all reflections of one another, each of us carrying a piece of the divine. As you open your heart and share your story, you become a beacon of hope, a living testament to the transformative power of love and self-acceptance. Throughout my journey, I have encountered moments of breathtaking beauty and moments of searing pain, each one teaching me valuable lessons about the nature of existence. I have stood at the edge of towering cliffs, where the wind roared like a symphony of ancient voices, and I have sat in the stillness of remote sanctuaries, where the silence spoke louder than words ever could. In every experience, I discovered that the essence of life is not measured by the number of breaths we take, but by the moments that take our breath away. I ask you now, what are the moments that have defined your life? What experiences have pushed you to the brink, only to reveal to you the vast potential that lies within? It is in the crucible of adversity that the true measure of our spirit is forged. I stand before you today, not as an infallible sage, but as a fellow traveler on this winding road of transformation. I have made mistakes, I have experienced heartbreak, and I have known the bitter taste of regret. Yet, in every failure, I found a lesson, and in every setback, a chance to rise anew. You, too, have weathered storms, and you have emerged with scars that are not marks of defeat but symbols of your indomitable will to live fully. Let these scars remind you that every wound is a doorway to growth, every tear a testament to the resilience of your spirit. What if, instead of shunning the pain, you embraced it as a sacred teacher? What if every hardship became a stepping stone towards a more profound understanding of who you truly are? In our quest for transformation, it is vital to cultivate a sense of gratitude, a deep, abiding appreciation for every experience, every person, and every moment that has shaped our journey. Gratitude is the alchemy that turns our trials into triumphs, our sorrow into wisdom, and our loneliness into a deep, abiding connection with the universe. When you look at the world through eyes of gratitude, you begin to see beauty in places you once thought barren. You start to understand that every setback is an invitation to rise, every failure a lesson in disguise. I encourage you to make gratitude a daily practice. Let it be the gentle reminder that you are part of something far greater than yourself, a cosmic dance of life that is ever unfolding and infinitely mysterious. As I share my story with you, I also want to highlight the importance of community and connection. We are social beings, and our lives are enriched when we come together to share our joys, our sorrows, and our deepest hopes. I have found that some of the most transformative moments in my journey occurred in the company of kindred souls, fellow seekers who dared to dream, who dared to question the status quo, and who dared to live life on their own terms. Together, we formed a circle of light, a network of support that transcended the boundaries of time and space. I urge you to reach out, to build bridges of understanding, and to create communities where love, compassion, and authenticity are cherished above all else. How can you contribute to a world where every individual is empowered to shine their unique light? Every once in a while, life presents us with opportunities that seem almost too miraculous to be real. Moments that challenge our understanding of what is possible and push us to the very limits of our imagination. I recall a time when I ventured into a hidden valley, a place untouched by the ravages of time, where nature itself seemed to hum with the vibrational frequency of the divine. In that sacred space, I encountered a wise elder whose eyes held the secrets of millennia. With a voice that resonated with the echoes of ancient wisdom, he told me that the true measure of life was not in the accolades we accumulate or the possessions we acquire, but in the depth of our inner journey. His words struck me like lightning, igniting a fervor within me that would forever alter my path. I ask you, when was the last time you encountered a moment so profound that it changed the course of your life? How often do you allow yourself to be truly present to the wonders that unfold before you? In this moment, as you absorb every word and every sentiment, I want you to know that transformation is not a destination, it is a living, breathing process that evolves with you each day. It is a commitment to embracing your flaws and celebrating your strengths, to acknowledging the shadows within and honoring the light that shines through. The journey towards living fully is paved with moments of doubt, with leaps of faith and bold steps into the unknown. But know this: every time you choose to face your fears, every time you allow yourself to be vulnerable, you are taking a monumental step towards becoming the person you were always meant to be. The call to transform is urgent, and it beckons you with the promise of a life brimming with purpose, passion, and limitless possibility. I have spent years exploring various paths, be it through ancient meditation practices, the study of sacred texts, or even the high-energy challenges of modern life, and each step of the way, I have uncovered new facets of the human spirit. I have learned that every experience, whether joyous or painful, is a thread in the intricate tapestry of our existence. And as I stand before you, I am reminded of the profound truth that our lives are not meant to be wasted on trivial pursuits, but to be lived with intention, passion, and an unwavering commitment to our own evolution. I challenge you to look at your life through a new lens, to see every moment as an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to express the divine spark that resides within you. What legacy do you wish to leave behind? How do you want the world to remember the essence of your being? There is a certain magic in the way that the universe conspires to bring us to the moments we are meant to experience. Sometimes, it feels as though fate itself is guiding our steps, orchestrating events in a symphony of synchronicity that defies explanation. I have witnessed this magic firsthand, in the unexpected meeting with a stranger who later became a lifelong friend, in the serendipitous alignment of events that led to a breakthrough in my understanding, and in the countless signs that have pointed me toward my true path. Each of these experiences has served as a reminder that nothing in this life is random, that every encounter and every moment holds a significance that is waiting to be unraveled. I invite you to consider, how often do you look for the signs that the universe leaves in your path? Are you attuned to the subtle messages that guide you towards your destiny? As our time together deepens, I want you to feel the surge of energy that comes from knowing that you are not alone in your quest for transformation. I stand with you, shoulder to shoulder, as we navigate the turbulent yet exhilarating waters of life. Our journey is not one of solitude but of shared experience, a collective awakening that binds us together in the pursuit of truth and self-discovery. The path may be steep, and the challenges many, but with each step, we move closer to a state of being where fear is replaced by love, and doubt is transformed into unwavering faith. Together, we will shatter the illusions that have held us captive for so long. And in doing so, we will reclaim the power to live fully and authentically. In the midst of our daily struggles, it is easy to forget the infinite possibilities that lie just beyond the horizon of our thoughts. We often allow the noise of the world to drown out the subtle, persistent call of our inner voice. Yet, when we quiet our minds and open our hearts, we find that the answers we seek are not hidden in some far-off realm, but within the depths of our own being. I encourage you to carve out moments of stillness in your life, to sit in silence, to breathe, and to listen to the symphony of your soul. In these moments, you may find that the world reveals itself in ways you never imagined, and that every breath is a reminder of the miracles that surround you. Can you feel the power of your own heartbeat, the pulse of life that connects you to every living thing? I want to share with you a powerful truth that I have learned through years of spiritual exploration. Life is a series of opportunities to reinvent ourselves, to shed the old skins of limiting beliefs, and to step boldly into a future that is as bright as it is mysterious. We are not here merely to exist, we are here to thrive, to explore the far reaches of our potential, and to create a legacy that speaks to the eternal nature of the soul. I know that at times you may feel overwhelmed by the magnitude of this task, as if the weight of the world is pressing down upon your shoulders. But remember this: every mountain is climbed one step at a time, and every great journey begins with a single, courageous step forward. How will you take that step today? What is the first move you can make towards the life you have always dreamed of? In our search for meaning, it is essential to embrace the unknown, to find comfort in the uncertainty that accompanies every new beginning. Life is not a script that has been pre-written for us, but a dynamic process of creation where every thought, every decision, and every action contributes to the masterpiece of our existence. I stand before you as a testament to this truth, a living, breathing example of what can happen when you dare to defy the norms and follow the call of your heart. My own journey has been filled with moments of exhilarating triumph and crushing despair. And yet each experience has served as a stepping stone towards a deeper understanding of the self. I ask you, what is the story you are writing with your life? Are you the author of your destiny, or have you allowed the world to dictate the terms of your existence? There are times when the path ahead may seem shrouded in darkness, when you feel as if you are wandering in a labyrinth with no clear exit in sight. It is in these moments of profound challenge that the seeds of transformation are sown. I have learned that the deepest insights often arise in the midst of adversity, when the walls that have confined us begin to crumble and reveal the vast, untapped potential that lies beyond. The pain you experience is not a punishment, but a powerful catalyst for growth, an invitation to shed the layers of fear and doubt that have kept you from embracing the fullness of your being. I encourage you to look upon your struggles with compassion and curiosity, to ask yourself what lessons they hold, and to trust that every hardship is guiding you towards a brighter, more enlightened future. In the end, the call to transform and live fully is not about achieving perfection, it is about embracing the messy, beautiful reality of being human. It is about recognizing that each of us is a work in progress, a mosaic of experiences, emotions, and dreams that is constantly evolving. I stand here today with a humble heart, knowing that my journey is far from complete, and inviting you to join me as we explore the vast, uncharted territories of our souls. Together, we will laugh, we will cry, and we will rise above the limitations that have held us back for so long. We are warriors of light, pioneers on a quest for truth, and the time has come for us to seize the day and live fully, without reservation or fear. Every moment that passes is a precious gift, a fleeting opportunity to shape the narrative of your life and to create a legacy that will resonate long after you have taken your final breath. I implore you to take this message to heart, to let it infuse every action, every decision, and every dream with the knowledge that you are capable of far more than you ever imagined. The urgent call to transform is not something to be postponed or ignored, it is here, right now, and it is waiting for you to answer with courage, conviction, and an open heart. How will you answer this call? Will you allow the winds of change to carry you to new heights? Or will you remain anchored in the safety of the familiar? In the vast expanse of existence, we are all travelers, each of us on a unique journey towards self-realization and inner peace. Our paths may diverge and intersect in mysterious ways, yet the destination remains the same, a life lived with authenticity, purpose, and an unwavering commitment to growth. I stand before you as a reflection of this universal truth, a living embodiment of the transformation that is possible when we choose to listen to the whispers of our souls and to follow the path that leads to true enlightenment. Let your heart be your compass, your intuition the guiding light that illuminates the way forward. Embrace the unknown with open arms, and know that every step you take is a testament to the power of the human spirit. As we bring this shared journey to a close, I want you to remember that the message you have heard today is not just a fleeting inspiration, it is a call to action. An invitation to step into the fullness of your being and to live a life that is vibrant, meaningful, and profoundly transformative. The words I have spoken are imbued with the energy of countless souls who have walked this path before us, each one a living example of what is possible when we dare to dream and to believe in our own infinite potential. I challenge you to carry this message forward, to let it inspire you to create positive change in your own life and in the lives of those around you. And as you do, always remember that the journey towards transformation is a sacred dance, a dance that we share together, in the spirit of love, hope, and unwavering determination. The world around us is in a state of constant flux, and as we navigate its ever-changing landscape, we must hold fast to the knowledge that within each of us lies a reservoir of strength, wisdom, and possibility. There will be times when the path seems obscured by the fog of uncertainty, when the challenges of life threaten to overwhelm you. But in these moments, I want you to look deep within and remember that you are a beacon of light, a warrior of truth, and a chosen one destined to shine brightly in even the darkest of times. What legacy will you choose to leave behind? How will you harness the energy of the universe to create a life that is truly magnificent? I invite you now to join me in this ongoing journey of transformation, a journey that transcends the boundaries of time and space, connecting us all in a tapestry of shared experience and boundless possibility. As you reflect on the words I have shared, allow them to spark a flame of determination within your heart, a flame that burns with the knowledge that you are capable of achieving greatness beyond measure. With every breath, with every heartbeat, and with every step you take, know that you are walking the path of destiny, a path that leads to a life filled with passion, purpose, and the enduring light of the divine. Let these words be a constant reminder that you do not have a life defined by the mundane or the superficial, but a life of extraordinary potential, waiting to be awakened and transformed. The journey is long, and the path is often steep, but every moment of struggle is an opportunity for growth, every challenge a chance to reveal the true brilliance of your soul. Embrace the call to transformation with open arms, and allow yourself to be guided by the inner wisdom that has been with you since the dawn of your existence. I promise you that when you commit to living fully, with courage, passion, and unwavering determination, you will discover a reality far richer and more fulfilling than you ever thought possible. Now, as you stand on the precipice of a new beginning, I leave you with one final, profound question. What will you do with the gift of life that has been so graciously bestowed upon you? Will you allow the mundane to define your existence? Or will you rise up, transform your reality, and live fully as the magnificent being that you truly are? Let your heart guide you. Let your spirit soar, and let the fire of transformation light the way to a future filled with endless possibilities. Together, we can create a world where every soul is free to shine, where every moment is a celebration of life, and where the call to transform is answered with the resounding chorus of countless awakened hearts. As we conclude this sacred dialogue, remember that transformation is not an endpoint, but a continuous evolution, a never-ending journey of self-discovery, renewal, and boundless creativity. The road ahead may be uncertain, and there may be moments of despair, but within you lies the power to overcome every obstacle and to create a life that is truly extraordinary. Embrace each challenge as an opportunity to evolve, each setback as a chance to learn, and every victory is a testament to the infinite potential that resides within you. My dear friend, as you step away from these words and back into the vibrant tapestry of life, take with you the knowledge that you are a chosen one, a beacon of hope and a living embodiment of transformation. Allow the urgency of this call to transform to resonate deeply within your soul, and let it spur you on to pursue a life that is rich with meaning, passion, and the profound beauty of authentic existence. The journey may be long and the challenges great, but I believe in you, and I know that you have the strength, the courage, and the divine spark needed to overcome every obstacle in your path. Now, as we stand together at the threshold of this new chapter, let us honor the sacred rhythm of our hearts and the eternal pulse of the universe that unites us all. Let every step you take be a celebration of life, every breath a reminder of the miracles that surround you, and every moment a chance to live fully and with purpose. The call to transform is not a fleeting whisper, it is a resounding call that echoes through the corridors of time, urging you to break free from the confines of mediocrity and embrace the vast, limitless potential that is your birthright. I leave you with this final thought. Life is a journey of endless transformation, a dance between the seen and the unseen, where every moment is an opportunity to become more, to learn more, and to love more deeply. Embrace the urgency of this call, harness the power of your inner light, and step boldly into the realm of infinite possibilities. Together, we will create a legacy that transcends time, a legacy of awakened souls, bound by a shared commitment to live fully, to love unconditionally, and to transform the world through the power of our united hearts. Thank you for sharing this sacred moment with me. I am honored to be part of your journey, and I know that as you answer this urgent call to transform and live fully, you will inspire countless others to do the same. The path ahead is yours to create, and I have no doubt that you will make it a masterpiece of courage, wisdom, and boundless love. Now go forth, dear friend, and embrace the magnificent life that awaits you.